Ooh, wait a minute, family. Hold on. Shit, I didn't want to turn all these lights on, but look like I got to. Hold on, honey. Okay. Hopefully, it is better now. I didn't want to turn all them lights on. Y'all got to bear with a bitch. Pardon the whole minute. Baby, one thing about them lights, I promise you, them damn lights will have your ass feeling some kinds of way. You hear me? Them lights ain't no joke. Oh, y'all, welcome back to the channel. I'm Lady Nyca, and with a little conversations about what's going on in the world of entertainment news and you know, music and all of that shit like that. That's what we're going to do right quick. Now, I want to invite all of y'all to come on down tonight to the TSCC Mess Express panel YouTube channel. We will be going live tonight around 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, and over there tonight we're gonna discuss everything that happened last night. I ain't getting into the particulars because it don't need to happen right now. If you want to know, I'll link the channel down in the pinned comments so that you guys can come over and join us when the live begins tonight, okay? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop it for you. You can be able to go over there and look at it, see us interact with one another the way we do, okay? That's what we're going to do later on tonight. But in the meantime, in between time, we got some shit to discuss, honey. Now, RKelly has filed documents blasting his alleged victims, referring to them as disgruntled groupies. The singer does ask a federal judge to release him before his impending trial. The lawyer says he posed no threat because the allegations against the singer is bogus. They say these groupies sought out Robert's attention, even fought each other for it, and voluntarily contacted him, came to his shows, and pined to be with him. His lawyer, one of his lawyers, Douglas Anton, doesn't stop there. He's claiming in the docs that the government is trying to paint a picture of a nefarious pattern, but it's all amounts to 5 disgruntled groupies not all which are alleged to be underage. Uh, they showing groupie remorse is what he's saying. So many years later, and they only spoke after a TV show and an aggressive, vocal Cook County prosecutor makes it a public cry for victims to come forth telling their story and to also be famous. Ain't that some bullshit? Child, his team zeroed in on one alleged victim who was not a minor when she first came in contact with him. They're saying that she allegedly wanted him so much that she allegedly did not give or require or request that a condom been used. So as for her claim that Kelly gave her herpes, lawyers say that she admittedly is promiscuous and the feds never looked into how many other sexual partners she had. East District of New York Prosecutor's Office was contacted for comment, but they declined to comment. I did a story time about that groupie life, and I'm going to say it the same way I said it then, I'm going to say it now. It ain't for everybody. You do walk away with some regrets because when these girls go into this life, they thinking they just gonna be, you know, hollering at these dudes, and these dudes are going to somehow, I don't know, child, put them on or whatever. They just want to be seen. A lot of them don't even want no money. They just want to be seen, maybe get a bag or something, and hope that nigga fall in love with them. I'm not saying that is his case here. What I'm saying is I speak in depthly about groupie life, something of which I know about. It's not for everybody. And years later, if you don't go, see, I kind of was one during a time where I was a little bit older than most of the girls, okay? And we would follow these celebrities around. We sure would. We would follow them around in hopes that they would notice us and spend some time with us. And it's been a couple of them that I have actually entertained before. Entertained meaning sit up at the hotel room, partake in the drink, partake in some of the weed being smoked, 'cause that's far as I'm going with it. And even so much, had some intimate moments with some people that I'll take to my grave. But see, I was of a sounder mind going into this. I wasn't some young 18, 19-year-old girl doing this. I was doing this out of act of, I guess you could say I was trying to book. I was trying to shake the tables in a sense. I was rebelling, and I was rebelling in all the wrong ways. And I'm grateful that I got to an age and mindset that I no longer felt like that was necessary. So we're going to see what's going to happen in this case. Like I keep telling y'all, it's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to come out in the weeks and months leading up to this trial. For everybody that's standing on the sideline just knowing he going to jail, don't celebrate yet. But if he goes to jail, then, justice will be served for those who felt that he had wronged them in some kind of way. That's all I can give a child. I don't agree with no man touching or dealing with no younger girls, but I also have to take into a factor, where was these children's parents? Because if these are minors, that means that they kids. Meaning, where were their parents when all of this was going on? That's a very important question. And and I'm not giving him a way out. Because, baby, let me tell you something. When you know better, you do better. Do he know better? I told y'all, if the man can't read and write, and a conversation with him is like talking to a 5-year-old, what you think you getting? Maybe that's why he has a proclivity to young people, because he is not mentally able to, in my opinion, deal with a fully adult woman around his age. So he targets what's easiest for him to understand and possibly control. Now, did he do it on a criminal level? That remains to be seen in a court of law. I told you over here, I'm not going to be the jury and the judge over here. I'm only going to report the news, give it to you the best way I know how, and then keep it moving. That's what I'm going to do. And that's what I'm doing now. Moving right along, Radar Online is reporting Nene leaks exploded over Cynthia Bailey engagement, and the cameras were rolling. Nene skipped the Real Housewives of Atlanta filming event at Cynthia wine shop, where her now fiance Mike Hill popped the question, but she found out later and was livid. Since filming for season 12 started, Nene was refusing to film with her other enemies, Kenya Moore and Portia Williams, and so she didn't show up for Cynthia's event. When she found out Marlo Hampton was in attendance, she was pissed. Nene, she was pissed off that she was there and filming with Cynthia and the rest of the group. Marlo reportedly tells Nene she needs to let it go and apologize to everyone. The cameras caught Nene's angry conversation with Marlo, but a source close says now that Nene is over it and she has no regrets about missing the surprise engagement. Child, Nene is a whole lot and then some. She really is. She a whole lot and then some to deal with every single day. I couldn't do it. I applaud anybody that can, but hell to the no, I could not fucking do it. I couldn't. That lady is mad at this girl because at the end of season 11, Kenya showed up at one of Cynthia's events. She felt like she should have been forewarned. I don't know. All I know is these is too old of a hoes to be acting the way they do, and I'm not pleased at any of it. But Nene, I'm going to tell you that jealousy and envy, girl, you burning bridges. How many friends you going to have left on the show? You ain't going to be film with nobody but Marlo. Keep it up. Anyway, in other Real Housewives of Atlanta news, Apollo Nyca has been released yet again, y'all. Now, y'all recall, Apollo was released back on June the 4th of this year and was sent back to lockup 9 days later for violating his probation terms. He has now been released again and placed in a Philadelphia area halfway house, according to the Federal Bureau of Prisons, okay? He was officially scheduled to be released October the 15th from prison. He was sentenced to 8 years in federal prison for fraud after cashing stolen checks and laundering over $2.3 million in fake bank accounts. Now, do we think that Apollo gonna get it right this time? I definitely hope so, and I'm gonna tell you why. The reason why I want Apollo to get his shit together is because at the end of the day, he got two little boys out here, and right now, y'all know our boys need their fathers in their lives. That's why some of them act so, they act so uncouth, and they act like they don't know how to treat and interact in this world, treat people and interact in this world, due to the fact that we don't have more fathers setting examples and teaching and guiding these boys on how they need to be in order to be successful young black men. And he got two with Phaedra, and I think he need to get his shit together so that he can be the man that he was supposed to be. You may have failed as a husband, but you don't have to fail as a father. Get your shit together, Apollo, baby, because the lady ain't here for the shit. Now, moving right along, it appears Nicki Minaj and boyfriend Kenneth Petty are indeed looking to take their relationship to the next level. E! News have obtained an official marriage license from the Beverly Hills courthouse. That may be shocking to some fans, because just a month ago on an episode of Queen Radio, she had announced that her and Petty had already obtained those licenses. Okay, the license is good for 90 days, which gives me the inclination that her and Petty plan on being married very soon. Okay. Now, if you remember, Minaj announced in December of 2018 that she was dating Petty, she received some backlash because Petty is a registered sex offender who was convicted of rape when he was 16 years old. Petty also served 4 years of a 10-year sentence after pleading guilty to first-degree manslaughter in 2006. Despite this, Minaj has constantly fought against fans and critics who condemn her for dating Petty. Let me just tell y'all something. If that floats her boat, let her live her best life. You can sit here and want the best for people all you want to, but that has to be something that they want for themselves. And if they don't want it for themselves, what the hell are you doing? Maybe she happy with him. People do change. People change from the way that they used to be. I don't know these people's story, but if this woman wants to be happy with this man and he makes her happy, then how about the fans just support her and be there for her in case things go left, since y'all already assume that it is. See, that's the problem with a lot of people. They put their mouth where they don't need to be sometimes, and oftentimes that's a terrible thing. The word is that you're supposed to be slow to speak and quick to think, meaning think about what you say before you say it. And remember that these celebrities may be your faves, but at the end of the day, they're human beings, prone to error, and they bleed the same blood you bleed. That shit blue on the inside, once it touch oxygen on the outside, it turn red. I ain't no better than you. You ain't no better than me. So I feel like, do your thing, girl. And if it ain't the best thing for you, then you gonna soon find that out. And if your fans really love her, be there to support her through it, instead of condemning her for even trying. The word I heard it said once that it was better to have loved and lost than to never have loved at all. Okay? So let these people live their lives. Remember that they are humans. I don't give a damn if they show up on our TV screens every day. At the end of the day, these people are human beings. And let them live their best life. That's what I say. Anyway, that was just a little less chat right quick for y'all, because I was missing off the YouTube streets yesterday. I had my date with Ben. For those of y'all been rocking with me a minute, I ain't got to explain that. For you new people, go back and watch some old videos and you'll catch up. Again, I welcome you all to join us tonight for the TSCC Miss Express panel YouTube page. Go and subscribe. I will link it below so that you guys can come over and join in the conversation. We're supposed to go live around 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. So join us over there for some keys, some laughs, and some answers to your favorite questions that you have about us from last night or at all, period. Join us over there. That's it. That's all. As always, y'all, remember the depth of your struggle will determine the height of your success. In the meantime, in between time, please remember to rate the video, ratings get me recognized on these YT streets. Comment down below in the panel section. Let me know your thoughts and opinions about the subject matters that we have discussed in this video. If you have not become a Love Thing today for the free 99, go ahead and subscribe to the channel today. It's free, girl. It's free. Also, tap your notification bell button so that each and every time I upload a video or go live from this channel, you guys will be notified and you can come over and join in the conversation. I will see you guys next for Ambitions. Peace.